August 14th, 2026, our next session. Last time, a couple days ago, we had trouble with the weights that we had attached to the bareback pads. The bareback pads kept slipping around on the barrel of the alpacas. So today we're going to put weights on their backs just with our hands as we walk in our training area over here, which is enclosed by a fence. If all goes well, we'll go back out to the big pasture and walk there. And when all goes well and we feel confident, we'll go out to the rancho's trails with some sort of weight on their backs. And I was having trouble last time because Thor was so anxious to be with us every step of the way. I put him in his buggy today. He's getting very strong and I'm just getting weaker because I'm getting older. So somehow he gets to go, but we've got to keep him safe and me safe while we're trying to give him a chance to be out here with our alpaca training. Now Tavis is explaining to the helper, Dylan, what he should be careful to do. We'll have Dylan be leading alpha and Tavis will do beta. So he's showing Dylan what to do, how to get the bareback pads on the alpacas without them getting upset. And I'm going to slowly walk over here. I'm Sonia Sokol, the urban alpaca girl. And I'm very animal oriented. And I'm trying to do what we can do safely with our alpacas. I'm trying to arrange for us to have donation events where we use the alpacas as the feature. Now, there he goes. He's kicking out again. Why? We didn't have this problem for a long time, and last time we did. And is it because we have a new helper here? He's going down on his front knees. If you look at many of my shows months ago, we taught the alpacas how to lay down. Once they knew what we were asking for, it was easy. It wasn't so easy making it clear to them what we were asking for. Watch my shows and you'll see how we finally did it. I've got the legs of this camera sitting on my chest so it's not so shaky. My hands are shaky, I can't help it. I'm 82 years old and that is what happens when you age, or at least when I age. Okay, now, so far so good. Cinch is going on. These bareback pads with stirrups, I bought them so that we have an easy way to carry somebody on their backs if it seems appropriate. Now let me go back and look. Yeah, Thor's okay, he's resting. I don't know where the goats are. I saw them this morning. They usually join us for our lessons, but they're not here now. I'll let you know if I see them, and I'll show you if I see them. Okay, now I'm going to walk over here. I actually have a sweater on because it's kind of cool. So I'm not too worried about standing in the sun. Now Alpha's our leader and he's our fast learner. No, don't.
No, do that one.
Yeah, well, oh, did you chain it?
Yeah.
Okay, then you will have to unchain it.
Not the chain, the, yeah, there you go. Oh.
There, okay. No, we don't have to unchain it. It's the panel is chained, but the gate is openable easily. Okay, now the boys know they're going out for training. They know that. Be careful as you go by Thor. There have been a lot of wildfires here in Nevada County in the last couple of weeks. If I have to move my alpacas and my goats, will I want to use a horse trailer or will I want to use a vehicle like my Kia? Just put them in the back seat. I've seen videos about that. People don't always have trailers to move their goats and their alpacas. See, I have another ranch. I actually own 4 properties in this county. And if there is a wildfire here, I'll of course turn on my irrigation. But if we're asked to evacuate, I'll have to somehow put my alpacas and my goats and me and my dog in some sort of vehicle. Thor is happy in his buggy. And I'm showing you so you can learn how we do it and then decide if you want to do it with your alpacas. And if you have any questions, email me or put them on my YouTube video. My email is soniasokolo@gmail.com. If you want him to put his hand on the back, tell him. Okay, I'm walking by Thor. We've got our panel open. This is our training area, which we made with my perimeter fence and some portable panels. It's often very important to work in an enclosed area. And that's why we made this training area near our tacking shelter so that we can do what we're doing right now, today, conveniently. On the other side of those railroad ties is where the ranchos trails are. And you see my neighbor across the trail has not done any weed whacking that I can see, but he's certainly not irrigated either. So each time we go out on the ranchos trails, it's possible the alpacas won't understand what they're seeing on the other side of the fence. It's looking good. What do you want them to do next?
We're going to walk all around.
Okay, okay. See, just because we're on my property doesn't mean that it's not instructive, because we've got a lot of things going on here on my 6-acre ranch. So we're gonna walk around with them right here on my property. We did this weeks ago, months ago. We took the alpacas all over my 6-acre ranch. Most of the ranch is cross-fenced for interior containment and pleasure, but part of it the alpacas are not allowed to go to without our involvement on a lead. So we walk them around my rancho's ranch. as part of our first lessons.
Should I try to get on?
No, not yet. But how much do you weigh?
150.
Okay, see, I weigh 120. I saw alpacas being ridden by 2 actors. They weren't fat, and everything was fine, but that I only saw one such video.
Yeah.
So I'll be studying what kind of science is available about saying alpacas can't handle more than 100 pounds.
Well, it depends on each one, you know.
I'm not sure what it depends on. That's why I'm going to study the science. Okay, so Dylan is leading Alpha, and look at Alpha's body language. He's got his ears back and forth. He's looking left and right. He's just not sure what's going on. Now, Tavis is turning the other direction with Beta. Going around the tree. Okay. Tavis, you kind of lead us to, maybe we'll go into the,
I'm thinking back here.
yeah, okay. We're going to take them into the back pasture where their shelters are. I'm worried that I don't see my goats at this moment. They still haven't come here. Let me know if you see the goats, because I'm surprised they're not here. Okay, and here's Thor, happy in his buggy. He can see me as I walk toward the back gate. I want him to be able to see me. I don't want to abandon Thor, but it's not that easy for me to push the buggy either when I've got camera in my hand and I'm on uneven ground. No, you have to stay. You see, he's getting upset. Okay, it looks like we need yet another person to handle Thor. Now, can I safely pull the buggy? Maybe, because at least it's been weed whacked here. I'm watching the alpacas in the backyard. They seem to be okay. I don't want this buggy to fall down. And we're not on asphalt, base rock, or concrete. We're on the soil. And here's Thor. He's very anxious to go with us, so I'm pulling him with my right hand, carefully walking with my senior legs. But see, the buggy could tip over if I don't handle the weight, keep it balanced. I'm going to try to get to this green gate. This is the gate that we close to keep the alpacas and the goats out of the big pasture area at night, since we don't have cameras out here. Okay. Oh, they're all the way over. Let me just tell you, I see them. They're on the other side of this shed 2. That's the shed in the middle. And here they come. And they're looking very relaxed. We'll, of course, if we have kids who want to ride them, we'll, of course, do this with them first before going out on the Ranchos trails. Any mishaps back there?
No.
No? Okay. And remember, put varying amount of weight. Okay. His ears aren't even turning. He's okay. Oh, Tavis is all the way over there. Can you go turn around and meet up with Tavis? They like to be together. Okay, so I'm going to leave Thor here, but he's going to be able to see me. I'm not going to go too far. Our behavioral objectives. Learn a little bit more, practice a little bit more today. No big steps, just little steps toward our ultimate goal, which is let the alpacas walk and be ridden here on the Ranchos properties. And let people who live here in Nevada County donate to participate with their families, their dogs, their kids, and be with us. We are a sanctuary. We rely on donations. It's a very, very nice day so far. I still have my sweater on because it's not that hot. There's Thor. He's fine. He can see everything too, so he's not nervous. Oh, I see the goats. Here come the goats. That's great. They didn't realize we were having our lesson. As soon as they saw us, they came over. Yes, good. Just a varying amount of weights on their backs. They just have to realize it's no big deal to feel that. Don't be afraid. They are prey animals, so they become afraid of things if they're not used to them. Now, as you walk by Thor, be aware, okay, because I can't take him with me everywhere. I just stay close to him. It's all right. It's all right. Good boys. Good boys. All three of you guys are being good. Okay. I'm going to try to put this camera on the handle of the buggy and push the buggy. And I hope I keep in camera's view what's important. Like, there are the goats. They're coming to join us. And I've said this before, there's no fence on this property that will keep the goats on one side instead of the other. If they want to go on the other side, they step through. Okay, I'm going to pick up the camera again. We are still videoing. I can see the red dot. When you're feeling comfortable, I'd suggest going into the big pasture. Okay, they're feeling comfortable. They just walked all around the back pasture, our training area that we used months ago, into the big pasture. And I'm going to push Thor, but I'm going to have to put this camera on the handle, and I hope I can keep the alpacas in view. Right now I think I'm too high, but priorities here. I have to make sure Thor's buggy is okay and not going to fall over. Anybody watching this video who feels like you'd like to come and join us and help do this safely with all the animals, please let Sonia Sokolow know. SoniaSokolow@gmail.com. Goats are here. Boys are taking the alpacas into the big pasture. I know you can't see them right now. They're on the other side of the tacking area. But I'm trying to get there without tipping Thor's buggy. Okay, once we're on the other side of this tacking area, yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to video what's going on in the big pasture. I'm not sure what Tavis is doing. You're trying to get him to lay down? Yeah. He'll do it if he knows that's what he's supposed to be doing. But this is unusual. He's not used to being requested to lay down here in the big pasture. Goats are here. So he's trying to get Beta to lay down. Look. Yeah. Okay, he said, "Oh, is that what you wanted?" He didn't understand at first. It took us a while to make Beta understand, but once he understood, he was perfect. Very nice.
I gotta go pee quick.
Okay.
It feels like an emergency.
Okay, each lesson we refine, we practice. Am I in your way, Tavis? No? I can stand here? Okay, because this is a good place for me and Thor to be videoing our progress. I've got my hands resting on the handle of the buggy so I'm not all shaky, I think. Good, that's good. I'm not sure where Dylan went, but we're gonna come out of the gateway just so that if somebody has to go through the gateway, they can. We're in the shade, but it's not too hot, it's not too cold. And the alpha's tied to the rail of the portable panel. You've probably never seen a horse pulling back on a halter.
No.
Okay, it's very frightening. I haven't had a pullback yet, but careful now. Let Alpha know what you're doing because he's not sure.
Okay.
Let him know what you're doing. When you tie him like that, he could pull back. And they can hurt themselves or anything around them if they're pulling back in concern. Okay, now it looks like they're going to plan on going out into
No, you want me to leave?
the big pasture area where there's a water tub, irrigation. The goats are staying here with Thor. I can see that they're looking on the other side of the fence. They know this big pasture very well because they get to come into it almost every day. Unless we're having a thunder or lightning storm, I open the gate and let them choose to come out here. And the goats are interacting with each other like they do. You see what he's doing, rearing up on his back legs? They do that with each other. Okay, the alpacas are going towards the white water tub. They're very familiar. We're putting the weight on their back with our hands. The goats, he's walking right through my finish line fence cable. That's okay. It's designed to stretch out and then pull back into tautness. Brownie is drinking water in the tub, which of course is okay. And we clean out these tubs at least once a week. Now I think that Thor will be okay on me walking forward without taking him, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna make sure, as best I can, that his buggy is stable. Yeah, it's not on an angle. I'm gonna walk forward. You see what I'm walking on? It's hard for me to tell where there's a pothole, whether or not I'm gonna slip. There goes Brownie. Now what's he gonna do? Is he gonna follow Blackie out? I think so. Let's see what he does. Yes, they just know how to lift that finish line cable and move on to where they next want to go. You stay, Thor. You stay. I'm definitely teaching him the word stay. Okay, I'm gonna walk so that he can see me, but I can be closer to filming the alpacas where they're next going. Hope you can see them there. Tavis is in the front with Beta. Thor is a little bit concerned. You see how his hind end is up. Varying heights of weeds here. No irrigation going on right now. It's all controlled by Irritrol. And we have it scheduled certain times of the day in certain areas. Goats are out there, not in the big pasture, but certainly could come back easily. Uh-oh, it looks like Alpha got scared about something. They're looking, they're trying to figure out where they're going next. Okay, be careful when you go by Thor. I moved him out of the gateway, and the alpacas will see him there, as you can see. Okay, it looks like we're calling this the end of our lesson today. Let's see if we have any problems untacking.
Is that too long, please?
You could probably do it. I think it's shorter, just so there's less. I'd probably learn these.
Well, you know how I'm a teacher and I kind of believe in grading. I would say A- for both alpacas, just because there were a few. Uh-oh, is he loose?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. How'd he get loose? Okay, get him back. He didn't go running, even though